Hey, Kathy.
Hello. I've been with Geocom for almost over 20 years. Took a little hiatus to take care of a grandchild and a mother, but back. I'm GIS consultant. I have worked on hundreds of projects relating to public safety, NG9 9-1-1. I've also sat on numerous work groups with Nina. I have a quote for you from the Next Generation 911 Cost Estimate report to Congress back in 2018. And it said the development and maintenance of GIS data requires specialized expertise and dedicated resources to support these functions. Okay. We are now talking the possibility of life and death, not necessarily is that parcel boundary incorporated into the data set. So as we talked in my final slide in this section, we're going to talk about the personnel. And what you need to be aware of in that quote, it said specialized expertise and dedicated resources. So people who are maintaining this GIS data, who are doing the enhancement, they have to have a basic understanding of the call flow, the functional elements, and the decisions that they are making. How do they affect? How will that affect as the data gets in and starts functioning in the next gen system, and also in the cab systems and the response vehicles, things like that. And understanding that local, regional, and state deployment plan and the timeline for those. When do we have to have the data ready, and what is it going to look like? Because your workflows for getting the data up into the system may be a little different than the neighboring next-gen system, because it's going to vary based on how the systems have been set up. And then you also have to have dedicated resources to initiate those meetings with your neighborhood jurisdictions to get those gaps and overlaps taken care of in those PSAP boundaries. And you have to work toward a resolution of those. Not only that, you have to understand how it's going to go forward from a maintenance standpoint, because now you're having to look beyond your own boundaries. So that really kind of wraps up the three main steps of assess, improve, and maintain.